Hi, my fellow YouTubers. Today I'm going to talk about something that I've been struggling with for a long, long time. So, as you all know, I wasn't born in the United States. I'm originally from South Africa. I became a citizen a year ago. But we we are all human beings. We all deal with pain and we all deal with suffering. And my YouTube today is, when do we as individuals realize that we matter and that we can't always save everybody? And I'm talking about myself right now because I've been dealing with this emotions and these feelings for a long, long time. And I don't know. I don't know how to say this, but how do we become strong to say sometimes I matter, to say I'm important? And how do we stand up for ourselves? I am not a strong individual. I'm not at all. And sometimes I deal with situations where I can't control the outcome. And I can't stand up for myself. And I've always been the soft one. And the only way I know how to deal with situations is by crying. Because then I feel like I'm empowered. I can stand up for myself and I can say enough is enough. I've been dealing with a lot of situations. And the hardest part is for me to say no. And that's demons that I've been dealing with for as long as I can remember. So I'm trying to do my best to stand up for myself and to say I matter. I'm important. Please see me. Because I matter. And sometimes you find yourself in situations where we tend to forget that. Where we don't think of consequences. Where we don't think of other people. And we don't think of how that affects the next person. So today I just want to say to all of you, you matter. And if there is a situation that you can't handle, it's okay. You don't have to be Superwoman. You don't have to be Wonder Woman. Because you matter. And I matter. And that's something I'm struggling with. It's something that I don't know how to say to myself. Because I'm so invested in other people's feelings, how other people see me and how other people look at me. But I forget that they say charity starts at home. You have to be able to love yourself, to be able to love someone else. And I do love myself. It's just I have a hard time saying no. I have a hard time standing up for myself, and this is something I'm struggling with. Something that I'm going to get stronger. Because you know what? I matter. I'm strong enough to say enough is enough. And I'm not talking about situations where if you're in an abusive relationship, if you I'm talking about in relationships in general, because we tend to sink into the mud, or we tend to disappear because we are too afraid to say we matter, whether it's to family members, whether it's to people outside your personal circle, or people that's just in general in your life. Sometimes you can't always save the world. You can't. And that's something I'm struggling with, because I am such a generous and a kind person. I always want to try and do the best for somebody else out there. But sometimes I forget who I am. I forget to say that I matter and I'm important enough. And I can say no. So this is my YouTube today, because all I want to say is just tell yourself you matter. You're important enough. Stand up for yourself, because if you don't stand up for yourself, no one will. So please, please be the warrior for yourself. Fight for yourself, because nobody else will. Thanks.